Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a rowdy couple in love that loves reacting to some RWBY.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is Volume 6, Episode 5 that we're checking out. You can get all of our RWBY reactions in a playlist in the description of this video, where we also have a link to Patreon. You can get early ad-free access. We're a month ahead on our reactions on Patreon.
Yeah, it's a big season.
Yeah,
Volume.
for sure. It's okay. It's all right. All right. Ready to do this?
I'm so ready.
Stay close, move fast. The darkness cannot last. No hope, no path. But we gotta dream.
I wonder how Nora and Ren are gonna react when they hear the news about Oz.
Yeah.
And about Salem, more importantly.
Yeah. Yeah. The aftermath continues.
Smoke the whole expression.
But he brought us a bone in our room.
Do you have my information?
Of course I do, darling. Little Miss always delivers. Although I can't promise you'll be pleased. Word is they were seen boarding the August Limited a few weeks back. Well, that isn't exactly far from here.
Sassy hand on
August
head.
is rarely a destination for folks. Chances are they'll be going straight.
Atlas.
You know, you turned out to be quite the interesting customer. Cinder. It's not often a single client brings me double the business.
Wait.
Hey, Neapolitan.
Neo?
Nice.
Maybe put away the good glasses.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Forgot all about her. God, they brought her back.
She's very impressive with an umbrella.
Oh, and stylish.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
I was wondering when she was going to bust out her power.
That's enough, ladies! I love dinner and a show, but it's time to take it outside.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Wait.
Nice trick.
That
what
was
the
new.
hell?
You've gotten stronger. So have I.
That umbrella is amazing. The hat.
I don't have time for your misplaced blame, girl. I didn't kill your boss. If you want revenge, take it up with Little Red.
But you're the one that led him down that path, so she blames you.
The only one with a grudge against Ruby.
Ooh.
that girl dead.
Oh shit.
Quit wasting your time fighting me. And let's discuss how we kill her together.
Oh, okay.
Okay then. Let's talk. Right.
That was such a great scene.
It's good to see Cinder like
I
back
don't
in
get it.
action.
Yeah. But I mean, just the fight itself
The empty
and
towns I
humor.
passed through were all damaged or unfinished. But this place looks fine.
Maybe everyone left in a hurry before things took a turn.
Stay on guard.
Boy looks so scared.
Close the door already! It's cold enough in here as it is.
Okay. Who are you?
I don't know, but she's awesome.
I saw a chimney from the outside. Maybe we could get a fire going? Please, I'll look for some blankets.
Yang, go with her.
Looks like a study.
It's weird. This looks like the setup of like, and then now you take over in the gameplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like-
Yeah.
It's like the cutscene just ended and now you're taking control.
What do you think?
Something doesn't feel right.
Let's look for some.
Weiss!
Oh. Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's the same in every house.
What?
Bodies. Every bed in every home. It's like the whole estate just went to sleep and never woke up.
Then we're not staying here, right?
We don't have a choice. Storm outside's only getting worse. We'd freeze to death before we made it anywhere.
Well, might as well get comfortable.
Yeah, fat chance.
Okay then, let's do something. If this place wasn't abandoned, it might still have supplies we could use.
Hey, yeah. Maybe even a car.
I'll do another sweep of the grounds. No one else goes anywhere alone.
Yang and I can search the other buildings for vehicles.
Fine. Whatever gets me out of this house.
Someone's got a little tood.
Yeah.
Food always makes me feel better. Just saying.
All the heroes we watch are always like food driven, food motivated.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Naruto, RWBY.
You keep that fire fed. And I'll find us a story to read before bed.
Something tells me that's not street legal.
What do you think happened here?
There's that well in the square. Maybe water contamination?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. But, I don't know. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Hey, I found something.
What is it?
What the heck?
I was just seeing things. I'm sorry. I still get flashes from that night. Do you think Adam's still out there?
I don't know. If he went back to the White Fang, there would have been serious consequences. But he never really
there
liked
were.
people telling him what to do.
Just not for him.
Adam's strong, but his real power comes from control. He used to get in my head, make me feel small. But now I see he just wanted to pull me down to his size. Hey, I'm not leaving. And if we ever see him again, I promise I'll be there. I'll protect you.
What?
She doesn't need your
What?
protection.
Forget it. Let's just head back.
But what about...
We're fine. We can hook that flatbed up to Bumblebee in the morning. Should carry everyone. Mission accomplished.
You're going so well until you said protect her.
Nice.
She got that from Dumbledore.
Yeah.
There. On second thought, maybe we should keep this room closed.
Huh?
I'm just not sure how well my uncle's taking all of this.
Oh.
Come on.
There's a lot of
we'll
books
never
in
get
here.
to Atlas on an empty stomach.
You think he's not gonna find this room?
Ruby, are we really still going to Atlas? Why wouldn't we be?
I mean, you heard what Jen said. If there's no way to kill Salem, then what's the point in all of this?
Weiss, you can't be serious.
Because you can still stop her without
Sorry.
killing her,
I
hopefully.
don't know what I'm saying. I'm just really tired and I really, really hate this place. Anything in there?
More alcohol. At least we'll never have problems starting a fire.
What's that?
Before she said fire, I thought she was going to say fight.
A wine cellar? Great. What? What is it? Food? Canned food?
Oh,
Trust
God.
me, you put enough salt on anything and it will taste just fine.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
No, oh, you want to go down there?
But I still seriously hate this place.
Why is it locked? Exactly.
Aww.
I always want to go through the locked door. Come on.
You struggle with doors, baby.
I do struggle with doors, though.
This was a really eerie episode. Everything about it just left me feeling very unsettled. The music, Weiss's questioning of what they're doing, which is to be expected, and yet the way it was just presented to us just furthered that feeling of,
Yeah.
I don't know, like creepiness. Obviously, the dead bodies in the beds, very creepy. Like, this all just seemed like the prequel to something really terrible happening.
Yeah, I mean, so first what you think, like, Weiss is just all spooked because of the dead bodies and everything, which, I mean, you know, naturally, but, like, as it went on, it felt more and more like she was being like, I don't know, affected in some way by that house. Like some sort of negative emotions like seeping into her, sapping her of her energy, putting in like hopeless thoughts into her head. And just like the sort of change, just like, I don't know, I just hate this house and I want to get out of here. Like, it seemed like it was more than just, she got really creeped out and spooked from seeing the dead bodies. It seems like there was more to it. And
I noticed both Yang and Weiss made the comment about being really tired. When Yang said it, it seemed more of a brush off, like she didn't want to talk to Blake anymore. So I didn't think too much of it. But then when Weiss said it, to your point, it did feel like she was being dragged down and being impacted somehow. Now, of course, they've been through a lot.
Yeah. Being
tired is totally legitimate. And maybe we are just supposed to be paranoid. And that was the design of the episode with all its creepiness and eeriness to make us that way. But if that was, they were successful. So yeah, it was well crafted.
I'm glad Neil's back. Like I said, it's completely forgotten about her. So when they brought her back, it was a nice surprise. And we'd seen the bowler hat or whatever, like go in the title sequence, wondering what it meant. And now we know she's back to get her revenge for her master being killed. But the fight choreography I thought was excellent in that scene. It was just, it was fun. Both characters look badass. It just stood out to me. And then I love the ending thing. Like, we'll talk about it. Point of the fact that she can't talk. It's like, oh yeah, well, you know what it is. So just to break that tension there with the joke is great.
I also thought that it was good to see Cinder back. Like, Cinder was such a delicious villain. Yeah. That her going into her sort of like mopey emo phase has been a downer. I mean, I do ultimately want her to get her ass kicked, yes, but I want her to stay impressive and sassy and formidable until then. And this was the first time where I was seeing like a glimmer of old Cinder in there. I mean, because when she fought Yang's mom, she fought well. Yeah. Like, it was like, okay, we're getting the fight back. But like her attitude and bringing that humor again, I was just like, ooh, I was like, this feels like a hint of the old Cinder. And I would like it if we get more of that, even if it is just to ultimately like destroy her, which is fine. Yeah, because she went through sort of her own little character arc journey. I mean, she had that attitude, we really liked her. Then she got knocked down by RWBY, and then she was all whiny, mopey, and then not even whiny, she was mopey. And then she kind of comes back, and she's really like cutting, and a little bit more vicious than she was before. It has that little like a little bit more of an edge to her, and then she gets crap kicked out of her by Raven, and so you wonder if she's gonna once again go back into her little like mopey like phase of just like doubting her powers or whatever. But now she's kind of gone back to being a little bit more, being smarter basically, and having that sort of cunningness to her and wit, but not like as cutting of her humor as before, where it was like very like when she went after Jean in that fight, it was very vicious. Now it's not so much as vicious in this one. So yeah, I see what you mean by like Cinder's kind of like being back to like when she first was before everything happened with RWBY. Yeah, I mean when she was vicious, it came across as trying too hard. Yep. And that makes sense in the arc of the character to go from being mopey to then like really pushing it and really trying to be impressive and whatnot. But you're never actually going to achieve being impressive when you're pushing to be impressive, because then you're just going to look like you're trying too hard. And that's exactly what she did. So this negotiation with Neapolitan and kind of like, okay, if we have to like do this, doing a bit of fight and just kind of like, I don't know, to me, it felt like Cinder was just getting the workout in. And then she was able to kind of like be like, okay, enough. Like, we need to do something about RWBY. Like, we're on the same side. We have the same goal. Let's just get it together. Well, it felt like she finally settled into being the maiden. I think she's the Fall Maiden, and her powers. And like before,
in the last volume, it seemed like, she was so quick to like show off her powers, and she would always use the flame thing and like, show off her eyes flaming. And she just wanted to show like she thought she was so impressive and just wanted to like intimidate people with her power and show it off. And like the same thing with like, being so forward and vicious. This one, she didn't really kind of bust it out until the end when she's like, oh, no, okay. Before she's like, all right, I think I can take you just, I am also a very well-trained fighter before this all happened. So I need to use that in addition to her power. And that's how she's gonna be able to battle someone like Raven, who like, and that's kind of what Raven was doing. Like Raven had control of her power, yes, but then she like used that with all of her other skills that she had learned over the years. So yeah, it does seem like Cinder's settling in more. So hopefully that means that we'll continue to like her as a villain, but still want her to go down. Yeah.
And I will be curious to see who ultimately takes her down, because obviously the showdown that Cinder wants is with Ruby. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if she's earned that. Mm. Like Ruby's like our big kahuna on our side. Yeah. Cinder's not the big kahuna on her side.
True.
Like, I'm like, yeah, I mean, somebody will fight with you. Like, Weiss can take you down. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know. Like, it feels like we need to save Ruby for a bigger fish.
Seem dismissive of Weiss, but you're not dismissive of Weiss. Just, it's like Ruby's.
No, it's more just like Ruby is the leader.
Yeah.
Cinder is not a leader. Mm-hmm. She's proven that she's not capable of that because people don't want to follow her. People have to want to follow you for you to be a leader. And once upon a time, she had loyalty, but she blew it. So.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when she gets back to like Mercury and Emerald and what they think of her now. So interesting to see.
Especially Emerald.
Yeah. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, we're a month ahead on Patreon. There's a link down below in the description of this video. You can go ahead and check that out. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for RWBY Volume 6, Episode 5, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.